Look at this budget at the top of my screen. This is 58.47 trillion naira that the government is presenting to the National Assembly. That is 2026 budget. See, what I want to tell you guys is this. Presenting this thing is not an issue, but delivering the work, that is where the problem will come from. The problem will come. Okay. According to the budget, about 5.1, I think, 5.1 trillion naira is going to the armed forces of Nigeria, right? Okay, good. I am emphasizing on something. The problem I'm having with the armed force right now is this. There are many facilities in the military that are not functioning as it should be. But nobody is talking about them. Take a look at the private jet that was seized by the Burkina Faso. This is an old aircraft. Are you telling me that Nigeria cannot do maintenance of repenting aircraft or trying to change the aircraft to a new one? The problem I'm having is this. This budget that the Mr. Tinubu is giving the armed forces, the generals, the big men in the armed forces, let me tell you one thing. They are going to loot this money. They are not going to deliver anything. See, even the increment of the salary they are talking about is just an audio talk. Me, I know. It can never happen. Seeing the statement, it can never happen. You want to see that you pay a last copper 300,000, a private soldier 300,000. How is it possible? I am going to come to that. There's a reason why I want to make this important video. The problem here is this. Bringing out such huge amount of budget is not a problem, but delivering is the problem. Apart from the armed forces, let me tell you something. There are a lot of things going on in Nigeria whereby there is no job for the youth. Let's forget about increment of salary to workers. Are you giving employment to people? There are many guys in the street that don't have work. Let me not lie to you guys. There are many guys, not just guys, women in the street, they don't have work. But the country is silent about unemployment. I don't know why. All their focus is to tackle insecurity. Many of my videos I used to do is, see, you are trying to tackle insecurity instead of look for the foundation or for how the insecurity started. That is where to quench insecurity. You don't provide job opportunity. All you are focusing on is bringing up big budget for 2016. And me and you know that this budget is just for you politicians. You are just rubbing it to the public, showing the public figures of the amount of money that you are just displaying on the screen to show the citizen that, yes, you are bringing another one that you people are going to still loot. The budget going to the armed forces, which is about 5.something trillion, that budget can be enough for the same salary increment they want to talk about. They were talking about. If they increase that salary like that, the budget can be enough. Yes, they can still use that same budget to renovate a lot of spoiled facility in the armed forces. Look at the aircraft. They are not ashamed of themselves. Look at the aircraft they are taking to Spain for maintenance. That aircraft they talk about that they seized at the Burkina Faso. Let me tell you, they are taking it to Spain for maintenance. Now they are in Ghana right now. See, waiting do us. Who do us? I want to ask. See, if they tell you the story about the armed forces, like I used to tell you guys that always pray that let the military government take over. I will tell you, I feel pity for you because the corruption in the military is more than in the civilian administration. See this trillion of naira they allocate to 5.something trillion they allocated to the armed forces. Let me tell you, sitting generals, they are going to loot it. Even retired generals are going to loot it. Don't you know that in the military, most people that have retired, they also have seats in the military. Before those money can be used, maybe now they'll change now they go use. You understand? Then the private soldiers who are the slave to the armed forces, then they'll be doing the work in the forest, on the roadside, under the sun. You understand? They'll just be doing the work because they are the slave to the armed forces. My prayer and my point is this. Let them use this money according to how this money is being pronounced, not by bringing out figures. And again, let federal government work on unemployment. This one that is saying all sectors of work, you want to keep increasing money and all of that. Are you not talking about giving jobs to the youth? Federal government need to sit down and talk about the kind of job that doesn't require connection in Nigeria. Let me tell you something. The kind of job that doesn't require connection in Nigeria, because many jobs in Nigeria, they all require for connections. Even in them down to the military. It's only a military job that you can even see them announce in public that the form is out. All these good jobs that you can see in the country, NNPC and most of those recognized jobs in the country, they never announce them for any recruitment or anything. They recruit silently. Are you telling me that those jobs, there are not people there retiring from those jobs? All I know is that this money that you guys are pronouncing here is for you guys. Yes, you are going to, if you give potentially to state governors, they will load their own. They'll use the change, the remaining change for their state project and come to armed forces. I pray that the current administration of the armed forces, I know they have sense, because this is this chief of defense staff, Musa, is a man of integrity. He's a man of value. I know he's going to use this money. But no matter how good you are, there are people who are still going to cripple you from under. There are people who are under you to ensure you don't make any progress. So Musa trying to sort things out. I know it's not going to be easy for him, because most of those battalions in all the states, on the state in Nigeria, they have their own way of looting money too. But my point is this: there are many facilities in the armed forces that should be renewed. Most of those guns, they should be renewed. Aircraft, they should be renewed. They should go and buy new aircraft. A lot of facility. When they talk of, see, those things are pity Nigeria, because when matter go arise for this world, Nigerians, our big men, they go regret why they no invest into the military structure. They go regret them. That time they might not be alive. Their children are going to regret it. And they are going to curse their parents why they didn't act towards those equipment when they were alive. Baba, make una carry this project go rest. With all this money now, una go still carry am now. Now una go still carry am. Poor man go dey see this figure, go dey say, see money oh, see money oh. You know, say this same money they are presenting to you, they will be the one to still loot the money. Come on, guys.